Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a new episode of Let's Talk Origin series. And this one we've got a special, very special guest. It's JIHOZ himself. So let's just get right into it. There we go. Alright. So yeah, welcome to the Let's Talk Origin podcast. This is if I'm not mistaken, episode 4. So yeah, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
All good. Let me just hop on here.
I think.
Oh yeah, I actually had this made a few days ago.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
It's from Delirium. It's so good. Like all his art is insane. It's so good. Let me open this up. All right, I think I sent you the friend request. I don't know if you got it. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so, okay, for everyone who doesn't know, this is obviously JIHOZ, co-founder of AXIE Infinity, and it's really just a special podcast right now for him to actually take the time to be on. This is, I don't know, it means the world to me. So, I don't want to take too much of your time, so I'm going to go straight into it, to the first question that I always ask everyone that hops in here. What did you do before AXIE Infinity? I know this is something you've answered before, but just for the sake of it, what did you do before AXIE Infinity, and how did you get into AXIE?
Yeah, well, I discovered NFTs in 2018, and I'd only been out of college for 2017, and I'd only been out of college for about 2 years. And I grew up as a gamer and as a collector, so the first thing I ever did on the internet, right, was play StarCraft against my cousins in Korea. So from an early age, I kind of understood that the games were a great way to introduce people to new technology. And my dad loves butterflies and collecting stuff, so I grew up traveling with him on different adventures, looking for rare beetles, rare butterflies, fossils. So I think that kind of collector instinct is also part of my personality. So yeah, when I discovered NFTs, I immediately thought, hey, like this kind of looks strange, but it felt like for the first time, something new and exciting was being created. Something that my generation could help push forward in a way. So yeah, I discovered CryptoKitties, fell in love with the space, started meeting a lot of awesome people, and at some point in March, I think March 17th of 2018, I discovered AXIE, right? So I discovered AXIE, like many of you, as a community member, where someone was just telling me, hey, like, check this out. It looks kind of cool. Like, you can battle them. It's more like Pokemon or Tamagotchi. And the art really resonated with me. So, yeah, like, I just bought 3 AXIEs, Origin AXIEs at the time, and started trying to figure out how I could help. And that led to this amazing adventure.
That's great, and you touched a point there that it seems like the art in itself has been such a great focal point of AXIE, like from the get-go. I think that's something that draws people in, and it's huge. I mean, a good project always needs to have a good art behind it.
Sure, the art is the thing that the world sees first about us, so really important.
Yeah, I'm sending the request here.
Okay, let's see.
So yeah, that's how you got into AXIE. Did you? So you said at some point before that you were a content creator, right? You started streaming it for a bit.
I was streaming CryptoKitties, and that's where I knew people like Chuck Fresco and Cloud White from. Was actually
Oh wow!
The community. So yeah. And I thought, hey, like, the community really wants to help. There has to be a way to harness that desire to help in a way that traditional games really can't tap into.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I'm looking at your lineup right here, and I know, and a lot of people know that you're a reptile guy, and
it's like pretty predictable.
That's why one of the questions actually was from Jester, And he said, "What's your favorite class in Origin, and why is it reptiles?"
Yeah, I just love reptiles. Like growing up, I had lizards and turtles and snakes. So and
Oh, really?
I don't know. I just I even reptile mystics are my favorite types of mystics to collect as well. So it's just part of me. I'm not sure. The aesthetic really resonates. To me they're beautiful. And yeah, I kind of like the brawler, right? It's like a little bit tanky, but can also dish out some damage.
Yeah.
And that archetype kind of. I played a tank in World of Warcraft. I was a Tauren warrior, but I liked tanking different raids and dungeons and stuff like that, but also sometimes doing some damage as well.
Yeah. We all do.
What did you do last turn? So last turn you attacked twice, so you didn't use anything. Okay, so I'll just
Yeah, this right here, the log, the attack log, the battle log, is one of the greatest additions to the game, I think.
Because I don't have to be paying attention.
Exactly.
I can be like, focusing on talking to you and stuff.
Yeah, because imagine like in V2, you blink, you miss a card, and you have no idea what happened. But here you can, I don't know, you can take your time, think about your own strategy, and then when your turn starts, you just go here and you go like, okay, he attacked 3 times, he used skill, 2 secrets, okay, and it helps the competitive side, I think, on figuring out what to do. Talking about the reptiles, this Scar, this eye card, Scar, is one of my favorites. I love that card right now.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Like tutor cards, right? In like original card games or whatever. Oh, nice. Fit into it, bruh.
Oh no.
So you secreted yourself. So what does that mean? So it means that you put Bone Sail on your front AXIE. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can actually see who threw the secret and onto whom, to what AXIE.
You have enough secrets on your team, it's like it becomes less secret. Right?
Well, yeah, true.
If you have like small number of secrets, so I'm not sure like if that's long term the best.
Yeah, this one is pretty obvious though. If you have a team like this one, it's only Bone Sail and Double Pumpkin. You just really know what's gonna happen. So, I think for these kind of teams, it's maybe a disadvantage because if you put something on, then everyone knows what it is because it has to be shield though.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
So I have Gecko Mask on my wall gecko, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that. I love that card. It's something that one of my favorite runes actually. It's so useful. I have to go in.
Only good one that it's like the only good epic class specific one that I did.
Oh no, I misclicked. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, let's see. All right, so this is what I like about this beast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pocket right there. Yeah. Oh, it's a triple nut as well. Pretty tough one. Oh, little piece. Okay, that's an OP one.
So I think the bottom dweller crew told me to get this beast, and so this was based on their recommendation.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, this is like
basically split damage among the front 2 reptiles while building up my nut.
Yeah, like this is a warning to everyone that thinks it's gonna be easy to win against SkyMavis employees or members in AXICON, because it's not an easy one, and I haven't had it easy before on the last episode as well against Stuart, Ziori, Vince. It's been tough.
They're good, right? It might be the worst.
Oh, okay. I'm not so sure yet. I mean, Vince is top 500, and I managed to beat him, and I don't think I'm gonna win this one right now.
It's a relatively good matchup for me.
Okay. Oh, look at that shield. Okay.
So you got a bad draw, huh?
Yeah, it was terrible. The revenge cards, though they might be really useful, it's more of a, I don't know. I work on that as well to try to use them against my opponent. Like, you know what? I'm gonna fill up my opponent's deck with Jinx, with Confused, and if I can do that on the same turn that I eliminate an AXIE, then it's way better. You get more cards in. Okay, someone actually wanted me to tell you that is it possible to change something in the game when Blood Moon hits? Like, it turns way darker, maybe the forest in the background changes to a like an, I don't know, skeleton-ish, Halloween-ish kind of deal.
It's possible. Like, I mean, you know, that's, to me, that sounds like something that's nice to have. Where our focus right now is making sure that the game is as competitive and fun as possible, right? So there's still a ton of bugs, right? So it's like, where we, yeah, that it's possible. I guess the answer is it's possible. Something that my dad would say. Like, the answer is it's possible. But is it a priority? No.
No, of course not. Not for now. We all know that there's a lot of bugs, and a lot of people have been complaining about it during this season. And as I've said in previous episodes, it's an alpha season, and they're supposed to. I mean, it's good that you actually see the bugs coming out, because if you don't see these many bugs, there's something wrong. Yeah, exactly.
Be able to find all of this stuff, right? And we have Jaster doing awesome work. So.
True. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. All right. 2v1 ish.
Oh. What?
Confused cards? Did it work?
Fuck.
Oh god, okay. Well, I mean, I don't think I can survive another turn if I don't kill in this one. And I think I used this guy's Rosa when I misclicked. So I'm not having that card here, I think. Yeah, okay, that's...
Rosa vanishes, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty much done for. Let's see if my shield can hold, but I don't think so. Is there an ETA on iOS release? On the App Store?
Yeah, that's, you know, it's something that we
Oh
also
my god.
You know, in terms of like the progression towards, you know, the App Store too, like it's something that, okay, we have to educate the App Stores, one, and then two, it's like we have to make sure that, right, when we do that App Store push, the game is really ready for prime time.
Yeah.
Right now, data is looking good. We believe that the game is getting really fun really quickly, and the data suggests that, but we're still a ways off. So, right, like, we don't want to, you know, set super high expectations.
Yeah.
Around that. Awesome, man. Well, GG.
GG, yeah.
This is kind of like my only, you know, this is kind of like my only move that I have up my sleeve.
But that's really good. I mean, that team is solid.
Should we change it? Should we like change teams?
Okay, alright, yeah, let's switch it up.
You have like Shield Bleacher?
No, I don't. That's actually one of the runes that really screws me up with whatever team I use. It's really good. It's so OP. Let's see. Oh, by the way, one of the questions from the Twitter folks is, can developers add language options to the game? And I actually saw like the answer to this today. Lima posted like the play button in Spanish. So yeah, there's the question that it's answered. It's coming.
It's not gonna be perfect when we roll it out. Just like anything we do, like we iterate, we build in public with the community. But yeah, it's possible.
If it weren't AXIE, what would you think you would be doing right now? If AXIE never existed?
Just in terms of my life, yeah, I mean, I like training, like, I like being able to predict the future. Does that make sense? Like, anything that requires me to be able to, like, understand different technology trends, global macroeconomic trends, and then kind of make decisions based on that. And that's the kind of stuff that I enjoy doing.
Would that be on crypto still?
I don't know, like, yeah, I mean, if it was, I think that crypto, I'm like a pretty entrepreneurial person, so I want to be doing things that are new and exciting.
Yeah. That's actually one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Axie is not only great as a game in itself, but it's huge in onboarding people into like Web3 crypto. A lot of people that don't even know about like I don't know, MetaMask, Running Network, even Binance,
A lot
those
of
things that everyone knows
that's
about it.
a lot of people don't know that that's actually one of the primary benefits of this ecosystem is you're getting a introduction, almost like a class on how to use blockchain. And
Yeah.
I believe that like blockchain technology is going to change the world, and that introducing someone to this technology is one of the most important things you can do for someone.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the mission is to onboard billions of people into crypto, and we think that crypto is going to be this foundational tech that changes the future. In the world, in the future, if you don't have Web3 literacy, it's going to be like not knowing how to type or
Yeah.
not knowing how to use a smartphone. So older generation is always going to like have some pushback, and they're not going to really understand what's going on, but that's normal.
Yeah, it's always gonna happen. There's gonna be people that are gonna be not too on board with that, but I mean, as soon as if time continues to take on, people will realize it's the safest bet, the safest option to whatever you need to do. Like, it's easy. It's right there, and you can onboard yourself. You can, I don't know, you can watch YouTube videos and such, and you're instantly there. And I don't think it's way too hard to onboard people and for them to be good at like I don't know, studying crypto or knowing what it actually does. I think it's decently easy per se. Which brings me to another question. When Origin, I know Origin is going to. Oh, okay. Oh wow.
Let's
Uh,
go.
the plan is a global launch. Will this global launch be accompanied by, let's say, some introduction videos to crypto, like how to create your Ronin network, your Ronin wallet, what is a wallet, digital wallet, and those kind of things.
I think like educational content for sure is like really important to our onboarding efforts. I think like one of the cool things about Axie is like I was always a kid who, I like to learn by doing. I didn't like learning in the classroom. Right? And I think Axie is well suited for that type of person who
Yeah.
actually needs to use something to understand it.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it applies week twice.
What?
Is it a visual bug or? Well, we'll see, I guess.
I should have just used the.
Oh God, no.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Wow, yeah, this is full of curved spine, bleed, scaleless into the star. It's tough. And of course, you got Tiny Dino right there, just waiting. Oh my God! All right. Wait. Wait a second.
Right, you use one secret, right? So you use one.
Oh wow. This is intense. Oh wait, -20 twice? Oh, GG.
Boom. Awesome.
All right, a 2-0.
GG,
Okay,
man.
what can I do? How do I switch
What
this
rank
up?
are you right now?
Oh, I actually was using this team, the one I used first, and I'm on Tiger 3, I think. I was Bear 1. I was trying out so many different things, but this actually got me to Tiger 3. So I don't know. I'm gonna switch it up to full Yak team. Shout out Big Yak, Axie Club.
Actually have some sick yaks.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like I don't want to switch my runes though. All right. Yes.
I mean that team is doing well. We can all agree on that one. Do you think there's something that needs nerfing or buffing? Like something obvious that needs nerfing or buffing?
Well, I think everyone's views on this are actually, you know, kind of colored by what teams they're running in an arena. If that makes sense. To me, it's like, you know, the healing teams are really annoying because, you know, you can't really reflect heal.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that I'm understanding that, you know, my views on this are kind of colored by my experience. You know, I think like the key is to really have a data-driven approach to it, and so I'm looking forward to when, you know, we're able to have more of that data out in the community, so people are having like data-driven opinions on this rather than anecdotal opinions based on their own experiences. And so I think that's what I'll say on that. You know, the debate around Puffy has been actually fascinating for me to follow. Why? Because right, there's some people who are like, yeah, like I onboarded my friends and family, and they, you know,
with Puffy,
they built a strong comp around it, and now they're addicted, right? So, you know, to me, there's something to be said about having the starter AXIEs being strong. I will also say that, you know, I think Puffy is perhaps, right, way, maybe a little bit, you know, past that point. And, you know, I think that some of the data suggests that as well. And, yeah, Phil just put out a tweet the other day confirming that there will be some adjustments to Puffy.
Yeah, I think there should be, but maybe not too much, because
I don't think we should, you know, totally destroy.
Yeah, of course not. Of course not. The fact that you can still use a starter AXIE in your team and make it a meta team, I think that's one of the things that should stay in the game. It went to the front. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I love when little plans like that work out.
Okay, wait, what do I do here? 66 GEs, 3 attacks. Oh no.
And then I actually have a tiny dino on my front AXIE.
Oh wait, that's true. You let it.
Did I use it because he's about to die? I was like, oh no, I can just make him not about to die.
Oh Jesus. Okay. This is a really good team, actually. It's probably one of the best teams I've faced.
Dude,
it's really solid.
I think I could climb more if I had more time to grind, to be honest. And also, it's like, yes, there's so many healing comps.
Oh, sidebar. This is really good.
Sidebar is sick, right?
Yeah, healing comps are. Yeah, it might be an issue. There are for the healing comps, even for me that I have accurate teams. They're probably an issue as well, and I think most of them rely on Enna. I'm not sure if her healing abilities is insane.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like everyone is talking about Puffy, but like me, Enna is like the thing that makes me rage.
It's she's OP. So I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people are talking about Puffy, but I don't know. I beat Puffies.
I guess it's like, oh, like wow, I shouldn't be able to get nuked in one turn or something. I guess like, you know, this is very obvious the way that Puffy beats you, but Enna, it's like, yeah, to me, very triggering.
Yeah, Puffy with Bloodlust is not only huge damage, but it also heals Puffy up. So yeah, it's way too strong. I think at some points, but in the end, I think Puffy might be good. Maybe switching, I don't know, Baby to 2 cost. I don't know what will happen, or reducing the amount of extra damage.
Yeah, I mean, I think like, for example, the fact that like Puffy, the baby, is innate, like to me that was actually a buff, right? So it's like, to me it's like, you know, maybe looking at that is one option.
Yeah, exactly. Just waiting for Baby to show up so you can go online. But yeah, I think she's still in a decent place. Oh my god. Okay, wait. No.
I got my dream draw on that, bruh.
Oh wow. Okay, the 3-0, the sweep. I was okay. You know, guys, I'm not saying, you know, okay, I'm just letting them win. No, I'm not. I'm actually tryharding here. I got 3-0, like floored. Well, that's a really good thing to see, that the people behind the game actually play it and are good at it. Like when I played Vince, it's top 500 as well.
We're still early. Like I remember being pretty good at classic, and then it was like, when things got really serious, it was like, everything is like
Yeah.
way over me. So it's early days. I've been playing a lot to feel like to really understand the game better. That helps on the growth side, the messaging.
What
Across the
What would you say to someone that's just that's thinking about entering the Axie Infinity world?
Well, there was someone who actually said, put out a tweet the other day saying like, "Hey, should I start playing Axie?" The answer is clear. It's like now that Axie is free to start trying, like just give it a whirl. We've all heard awesome things about Axie. We've also heard potentially bad things or controversial things about Axie. Those types of situations, I think everyone needs to empower themselves to make their own decision. And right, the path towards making your own decision on an Axie is easy. Download it, try it out with the starter Axies. If you love it, if you fall in love with the art, the gameplay, learn a little bit more. We're here to welcome everyone with open arms.
Yeah, 100%. And what?
We've been talking a lot about how the establishment media recently has been kind of putting out these strange and misguided articles. How many of these quote-unquote reporters have actually played Axie? Right? They might, go on Twitter and message some of the people who are spamming hate and negative messages, but have they actually tried the product that they're critiquing? In most cases, the answer is no. Right? These people are, their specialty is not analysis, and they don't understand anything about games. They don't know what's fun.
I think they do it because they know it travels faster, I guess, and that's one of the bad things. It travels faster than actual good news.
Well, Axie is controversial by nature, which is part of its appeal. It's inherently viral for a lot of different reasons. It's a new type of game. It's a kind of controversial type of game. It's a game that has a lot of the characteristics of real life, but in a more digital environment. So it's something that people like to write about. So, that's the positive that I see in, a lot of the attention, whether it's good or negative from the outside. Part of Axie is this idea of freedom, right? And to me, it's kind of like the American dream. But okay, there's the American dream: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right? But does that mean that it's guaranteed? That's why they say the pursuit, right? They cannot guarantee happiness. They cannot guarantee a better life in America, but it's the pursuit of a greater life. And to me, it's like the pursuit of freedom, the pursuit of being able to have these benefits. It's not a guarantee. It's not a promise, right? Yeah. That's the word that they've been throwing around in the headlines, promise, right?
I mean, if I were to say what Axie's promise is right now, is shipping a game that's insanely fun to play. And I would say that, yeah, that's what you guys have been doing. And I know a lot of people, I know Axie had a lot of backlash when Origin just first dropped. And like, it's like black and white since the last maybe 2 months, I guess, maybe a month and a half.
Good, really quickly. We say we're going to build together, and people don't actually understand what that means. They want to build together, but they don't want to actually...
They sit back and wait.
Yeah. So to us, it's like, yeah, we're going to release this. We're going to build it and craft it and upgrade it along the community. You're going to have a direct effect on the development process. I think we've always been straight up on that's part of our approach. And I think it's actually very, very rare to see games that are built like that. And people aren't used to it. They're used to like games that are being built in behind closed doors, and then it's chipped, and it's either great because the game developers were able to anticipate what people wanted, or it sucks because they were building something that nobody wanted, but they didn't find out until they actually launched it.
That's another great thing. Access communication with the community is something that makes it wonderful, because the community can say, okay, this is going on, and we have channels for it now. Not only on the Discord, but we have all of us content creators as well that can get those videos out there. We can get the, I don't know, the articles, subreddits, and all that. So it eventually reaches Sky Mavis, and obviously Sky Mavis has people that they have people that are always reading Twitter, Facebook, and all that, getting that feedback, and I think that's part of what has made Axie so good. Like, I don't know, exponentially in the last few months. Not only that, but obviously the team behind everything that's live ops, the game in itself, the developers. I think that, I don't know, I feel like everyone's working like 24/7 behind this game, and that's something that I love. Every time I've talked with anyone from Sky Mavis, I feel the I don't know, everyone feels happy about the game, and I like that. It's good.
This is a very demanding project and organization to be a part of. The Axie community, working on Origin, working on Ronin, working at Sky Mavis. It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
Both being an official team member and being a community member that's helping build alongside us, right? It's really, really not for weak people or people that get scared easily, that have doubts, that basically can't handle really, really big emotional swings and difficult tasks.
Plus, doing it in the bear market.
Most people are like that. They can't handle the heat, to be honest. And for them, it's like, yeah, you know, maybe that they don't want. Maybe you shouldn't be a part of this, or maybe you should just, you know, sit back and enjoy and play the game when it's finished.
I'm sure most of them will be back, because if they can't handle the heat right now, they're gonna see Axie for what it will be, and in the global launch, they'll probably just come back. They'll eventually just U-turn and say like, okay, you know what, I regret leaving at this point, because it would have been way better to stay.
I've seen a lot of re-engaged and reactivated accounts, especially with, you know, the alpha season. And now that, you know, Classic is getting wound down as well, we expect even more.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of OGs from Axie. Well, not too far away. I don't remember his name, sorry, but the Twitter. I forgot the name. Well, there was a contest to show different gameplays, and yeah, him. I think it was like 500 AXS, and in the end, it turned out to be like 2.2k AXS. So yeah, that's insane, and that means it's going great for Axie. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I really just want to, first of all, thank you for being here, and I want to send this off with the final question. AXIECon. What can we expect from AXIECon, and what are you expecting from AXIECon?
I'm super excited to attend AXIECon, right? Like, what I noticed is that whenever Axie community members gather in real life, special relationships, special bonds are formed, right? So we're really excited to present the vision, product roadmap for the Axie universe with some leaks, perhaps.
Okay.
And really involve the community in things like governance panels and discussions, right? Where you're able to actually help frame these types of discussions, right? There's going to be a merch goodie bag that is exclusive to those that are attending, right? We have special merch that's, you know, going specifically for that goodie bag. And yeah, to me, it's like a lot of, we just actually had a recent trip to Vietnam where Axie team members, Sky Mavis team members all gathered in Vietnam to align on their vision, to get to know each other, to really become comfortable with each other in a personal, physical setting, so that we can better work together. To me, that's actually a lot about what AXIECon is about, is meeting other community members, finding those bonds, finding people that you want to build with moving forward, and creating those in-person connections and that trust that's needed, right? Because I see the Axie community as really working and building alongside Sky Mavis. So yeah, having these physical events is really important for establishing trust. And I think it's a little bit different from other NFT conferences in a lot of ways, right? Where they rely on these kind of cheap tricks and gimmicks and I don't know. whatever performances. To me, this is actually more like you're coming to meet your fellow Lunasians, build trust, and figure out what is the path forward from here.
Yeah, and that energizes everyone, and not only not just the people, but the project in itself. So I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited for everything that's going to go down, and leaks or whatever. I don't know. I just know everyone's going to have a great time there. It's going to be huge.
People, right? So it's like, what are people most excited about for AXIECon? Well, it's product announcements, meeting the Sky Mavis team, and meeting each other.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I can say will be the pillars and the core of AXIECon.
All right. So yeah, to everyone watching this right now, if you don't have your AXIECon tickets yet, just run over and get them. Run over and get them, and you will not be let down. I can promise you that. I think you will meet everyone that you've seen through a screen. You will see them in person, and that's, I think, one of the greatest things that AXIECon is gonna give us all. So yeah, with that said, I want to thank you so much for being here, for taking the time and stopping by. And yeah, hopefully I can have you again down the line, probably maybe when Origin has its global launch again, and see how far things have gone.
Awesome, man. Well, yeah, I've really enjoyed seeing you kind of come up in the community, and this is the first time that we've ever talked like in face to face. I found you to be like a pleasure to come and chat with, kind of, I don't know, pull the curtain back a little bit. I feel like, I don't know, whenever we do these things with actual community members, it's a little bit more, I don't know, feels better for me at least. So, love, keep grinding. You know, we got the alpha season ending.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, right? So we're getting into the home stretch. And yeah, man, happy climbing, and thanks for the invite. And I'll let's do this again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much. See you.
You at AXIE.
So there you have it, guys. That was Gio. Holy crap! I think I was nervous at the beginning. It all went so smoothly that it didn't feel that way. I don't know. It felt great talking to him in person. Well, not in person, but face to face. Some great insight. I love feeling I don't know, when I do this, I want to like catch the vibe of everyone that I talk with. And so far, everyone's been so energized. Everyone's been so excited for the project, what's coming, and that gets me excited as well. So I hope this does the same for you. This is like what I want to reach with this. It's not just, okay, I'm just creating content and that's it. No, I want you to meet the person behind the Twitter ad or the Discord tag. I want you to know who's behind that, and how they think, and what they have in store, and what they have in mind for AXIE, how they think about AXIE, and everything around it. I know it's just maybe like a 40-30 minute video, but behind that is way much more than you can capture from how they talk, what they do when they're talking, and you can see when people are incredibly busy, or when they're also like excited for something, when they're playing the game and they go like, oh my god, yes, I did that. Like, yeah, they love the game, and that's something that I'm not like testing out, because I know they love the game, but I know that's something that I love that's showing up in these podcasts, that they love playing it and they know how to play it. Holy crap, like Gio just 3-0'd me. I've won every other encounter best of 5 that I've had so far against Stuart, Zyori, Vince. So yeah, Gio himself 3-0'd me, and so that's something you guys got to watch out on AXIECon if you're going over there, because there's gonna be an in place Origin tournament, like bring your own device kind of deal. So if you get to the top of that, you're gonna have to, apart from like winning the whole tournament, you're gonna have to fight against probably Zyori, JIHOZ, Stuart, and they're tough opponents. Vince as well, top 500 right now. So yeah, that's huge. That's huge. And guys, there's something that I need to tell you, and I need to talk to you guys about, and it's called the Lunacian code. Yes. Don't click away, please. Don't do that. Don't be mean. No, don't do that. Come back. Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah. That was kind of cringe, but I don't care. You get to the marketplace, you hit dashboard, you go to account settings, and you put down your Lunacian code. This is the code I have right now. I'm not sure whose it is, but I just know that I need a code there. If you don't have a code there, then it's yeah, you gotta have a code there. So my code, let me copy this so I can put it back in, is code EDU. It's easy. Code EDU. EDU. That's it. That's all you need.
What the
and
fuck?
That'll help me so much, because I actually use that to feed and help stray kittens and dogs. So every cent that I get from that, I will put it on to helping them, and I think it's a good use. So yeah, if you want to do that, code EDU in the marketplace, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps me a lot. Hit the like button so the algorithm can boost me. Yes, please, let's do that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, for sticking by, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.